She performs all over town. She's a very, very funny lady. Can you make it loud for Drew Lopez?
Syllable slasher, insurmountable mic gasher, quick to Vic with intent, you can't crash it. Constant late pass, styles escape passion. Piece that we present, make you hate like a slave master. Hardcore, getting hot, control of venomous.
I didn't know how long that was gonna go on for, honestly. I was like, do I have to start dancing? What the fuck's going on? I'm not gonna do that. This bitch does not dance. Not here. I've only had one vodka soda, not 12. That's where, does anybody else feel like that? Like, no dancers? Anybody go to the club and they're just scared in the corner? That's me. And then I reach a level and I'm like, I am Beyonce. I am her. Just stream of consciousness. I lose control of my body. Single lady starts happening. Even though I'm not a single lady, I'm not a single lady at all. The way I dance, it makes my boyfriend very concerned, it actually. Anybody else can say any committed relationships here tonight? Okay. How long? Damn, that is a ballsy ass answer, dude. You're like, yeah, we're committed. This a year. Everybody clap for these people right now. Come on. Y'all look so in love. Come on. Okay. I won't pressure y'all. When are you having kids? I'm just kidding. I'm just both of their parents. Anytime, I bet. Why do parents do that, by the way? They just like want to fuck up the relationship as much as possible. Like say like dinner 2 with the parents. They're like, so when you guys are fucking, right? When are my grandkids coming along? And they're like, I barely know this bitch. Please. But yeah, back to me. I've been with my man for 5 years, and I am 30 years old. I took the night off at Forever 31 for this shit tonight, so be grateful I'm here. I am with a nerdy man. I highly recommend it, especially if you're like, I just can't find a good man in my life. Have you gone to any trading card game shop in America? Any? I'm serious. These men are not looking for other hoes. They are looking for cards that are foiled. And I'm grateful. You're damn right. I know where he is right now. I'm not scared at all. I know he's at home with his headset on playing League of Legends with his 4 best friends. He's 35 years old. He's talking obscene shit to 12-year-olds. They're making him cry too. It's fine. We're not going to talk about that, but that's for me to deal with when I get home. I'm saying, though, he don't cheat on me. You got to pick your battles. You really do. It's like, would I rather come home to him fucking a deck of cards or a lady? I'd be... You really got to think about it, ladies. And I think I made the right choice. I think I did. That's all I'm saying. God, do I have any Magic of the Gathering players here tonight? You guys exposed yourselves. What's your most expensive card? More than your car? I knew it. I'm just kidding. Not enough people can relate. We're gonna leave this. I'm just kidding. So, we're gonna address the elephant in the room. My last name is Lopez. Everybody's like, no, the fuck it isn't. Like, come on, stop lying to me. I was raised to believe I was Mexican. I don't know if anybody else can relate to being gaslit into an ethnicity, but it's a lot easier than you think. Like, I was raised to believe that I was like this cool fusion between, Spanish and Mexican because I thought that's where my family came from. And then I turned 26. My grandparents got their 23andMe back. Turns out my life is a fucking lie. I thought I grew up, I used to be brown, people. I grew up in Needles, California for the first 16 years of my life. Then I moved to Washington, and I've been white for 10 years. It's been a really weird transition for me personally. But I used to be like graham cracker colored. Like, it was pretty cool. And so I thought I had like some cool Spanish mamacita shit going on. And turns out when you go from thinking you're Spanish and Mexican to being Spanish and German, that's not the same sex appeal whatsoever. No, sure, my hips don't lie, but my upper lip hair tells the fucking truth. You can't just go from Spanglish to Sperman. That's not hot. Nobody wants that. That shit sounds hairy on paper. And it is. I'm a hairy lady. I shaved my arms tonight, people. Let's fucking go. I was like, I want people to be able to see my tattoos. They were kind of like obfuscated. They looked like kind of like fuzzy and shit. People can't really. There's no support group for hairy bitches, I tell ya. There really isn't. And I know it because nobody was like, yes, girl. They're like, she can be alone on this. We're gonna let her die on that hill. Can we just talk about how desperate I was just for any guidance growing up? Being a hairy girl growing up, if your mom is not hairy, which she isn't, she's right there, little blonde lady. She could not shave her legs for 2 winters and be like, girl, let's go to the beach. They're just nothing. I mean, I could grate cheese on my shit. It's crazy. It's great. Just tell me when. Just at Olive Garden. Just say when. No. I think I look like one of these Spice Girls if she was American. Just mixed spice. Just a little bit. I'm sure this will shock everybody. I was a child model, which is, I modeled from the ages of 2 to 6, which is a really weird way of saying the hottest point of your life is when you were a baby. Leo DiCaprio really missed out, man, you know what I mean? I wasn't even that cute of a baby. I think that they just kind of took advantage of my eating disorder as an infant. They're like, oh, she can only eat soft food? That's perfect. Get her in there. And I was a Gerber baby of all things. How weird is that? That's very short-lived. You're not taking that to America's Next Top Model as a credit. You know what I mean? It just doesn't translate. No, and I think once I started eating solids and stuff, they had to drop me as a model and as a baby. So, I think that explains a lot about me today. Oh, man. Who's scared about election season this year? We're all a little scared, right? Pretty scared. Yeah. I'm only bringing up, so Trump's going to be back in office, possibly. Who knows? I don't want it. I don't know who wants it. Well, we're finding out. Okay. No comment, no comment. I just love TikTok. That's all I love. That's my vote. Did you guys know about his first wife, Ivana Trump? Who knows of her existence? Fucking okay. She existed. Somebody had to be the mother of Ivanka, okay? But she's dead. And she was buried on Mar-a-Lago golf course, dog. Do you guys know about this shit? And I always wondered, did he do it to dodge taxes? Because it is tax-free. Or did he do it to get the 19th, 20th, and 21st holes on those golf courses? Think about it. Because I don't know. Her autopsy report showed that she fell down the stairs. Okay, she fell down the stairs. I think if they checked one more time, they would find that she was actually grabbed by the pussy and thrown down the stairs. Check me. You let me know if it's different. I will say though, any believers in birth control? This is my last joke. Let's go. Birth control, birth control. Say yes. Come on. Yeah. All cream pies, no babies. All right. I will say, the IUD is the only wall I support in this country. That's where I stand. Keep those kids over there. My cage, my choice, absolutely. I will say, I'm coming up on like the 10-year mark for it. I got to decide on whether I want another one. It's like a lease with birth control. I got to either get another one or just abstain, which shit's getting pretty scary. I don't know if I'll get another one, honestly. They might not give it to me. So I don't think that I even need it, because the way that I party so fucking hard, sperm has no chance of survival in my body, dude. None. I call my pussy Normandy Beach, dude. You guys, that's right, sir. 0 chance of survival. That's right. I'm better than birth control, in fact. It turns out, what's up? What's that? All washed up? Yeah, they could be. Then no one's ever gonna find them, sir. They're never gonna make it. Ryan is not being saved. All right. Thank you guys so much. My name is Drew Lopez. Let's keep that energy fucking going. Get another drink. Let's go. If you guys like my comedy, please follow me on Instagram at Drew Lopez as a joke on all the shits. Let's have fun. Come on.
Keep it going for Planned Parenthood's newest sponsor, Wednesday Addams.